What's up, everybody? This is Chris Wang. Happy Friday, everyone. Coming at you with more instructional videos on how to absolutely ace all of the demos for this current lot of training. So the first thing that I want to share is how to make this easy, right? And let me just share my screen real quick. So the secret here is, as opposed to needing to know where to click and everything with the web IDE, I'm going to give you all these links, and you can treat these links as basically tabs, right? So as opposed to doing a PowerPoint and going from slide to slide, just have all of these links loaded up in different tabs and then just talk through the content on each tab as if it were a slide. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into full customer presentation mode as if this is a customer demo, and you can literally just copy my exact routine to ace your enablement session. Hey everyone, my name's Chris Wang. I'm a solutions architect at GitLab, and I'm here to talk to you about version control and basically all the features that we bring to the table. So one thing that I'd like to show is the product in action. We use GitLab for everything that we do here, including the development of all of our platforms and tools itself. One of the things that I'd like to say about version control with GitLab is that we really have a complete solution. And what we mean by that is that we believe that we're best in class. So anything that Bitbucket or GitHub has, we believe that we have as well, in addition to some great additional functionality. And I'll highlight some of the real special things that we bring out in this tutorial. So this is actually the repository in which we develop GitLab ourselves. And as you can see, if you've ever used any version control system in the past, this should look all familiar for you. And we give you a complete version log of this repository, right? So we can show you what our state of the code is at every single point in time. We can see who made the changes. We can see when they made the changes. And we can also see what these changes are, right? So we can see this change view from the entire repository view, but we can also see this change view per each file. And so here's an example of one file. This is just a gem file, which is going to give all the dependencies that we need. And as you can see here, if I click this history button, then I get an actual tailored version of this history for this specific file itself. So that basically saves you some time. The last thing I'd like to point out is that we have a fully baked in web IDE. And so in this web IDE, this is something in which people who might not be as technical, they might not be used to using Git command line, they can contribute as well. And this has to do with our philosophy that everyone should be able to contribute. And so using this web IDE, you can create files, you can make commits, you can delete files, you can do everything that you'd want to. Once again, making it so that everyone can contribute, including your non-technical people. This is Chris Wang. This is a technical demonstration for version control.